the knife throw. I see a lot of knife throws in the countdown. For me, I only do the knife throw when I have someone down. And the other reason why I would do a knife throw is if I'm trying to embarrass the hell out of somebody. So which one is it? Is it because you can take them down quicker, or is you trying to shit on them? Is that what the knife throw is all about? Which one?
Yeah, I think it's either trying to shit on him or out of
Hmm.
convenience because the knife throw that I get in here, he's so close to me that I don't need to look left, right to line it up. He's just
You just
straight
shot
down
it
the
out.
middle.
What's up, good people? Welcome back to the Game Changers podcast. I'm your host, Didio Nassus. We have another young gunner in the building. He's back. You've seen him on the clip contest breakdown. I'm sorry, the clip contest countdown, multiple weeks in a row. So let's talk about our guest. All right, the King of Aces, certified gamer for I Am Big Trip 67K, gaming rep.
For
What is that?
LHF mob.
IHF, LHF,
LHF, low hanging fruit.
LHF mob representative.
It's
He
some of
has
my friends.
salute to y'all, man. The low hanging fruit mob. He's a pub stomper. This is my guy, man. Mama, welcome to the Game Changers podcast. What's up, man? How you doing, man? And I gotta ask you, give you a big salute off top, man. How you doing?
Dude, I'm honored. Good
Welcome to the
intro.
show.
I've never been on a podcast. Well, I've been on one last week, but my friend's just starting. So,
Okay.
but this is my official podcast, I guess I would say, where it's interviewing my clips and stuff like that. So I appreciate that. I'm honored. My name's Mama. I've been playing Call of Duty since I was 7 years old. I'm 23. My first Call of Duty was COD 4, the one
Mm.
before World at War.
Hmm.
I've always been playing S&D, Search and Destroy. That's just my bread and butter, I guess you would say. And I guess the people in my bio on Instagram, those are just my friends that make music. They kind of like started me up
Got
and
it.
gave me some shout outs and stuff like that.
Okay.
Some real good homies. And my
So,
name, if you
yeah, I
want
was
me
about
to
to
tell
ask
you
you
about that,
how did you get the name Mama? So is it just simply Mama? I know it's on your Instagram as YT Mama, and of course that stands for YouTube Mama.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
where did you get your name?
So it used to be LHF Mama Leva. That was my cringy username before that. And then my friend Trip was just always calling me Mama, and then it just kind of stung. And
Hmm.
for marketing reasons, I shortened my name to just Mama. And
Hmm.
it's always meant, so like I lost my mom when I was 15. That's kind of part of it. And then the other part of it, it stands for Museum of Modern Art. I don't know if you've ever heard of that museum. It's an actual museum. It's like one of the most famous museums in the nation.
Okay.
And so
Where's that located?
I think it's New York, if I could
Okay.
be wrong,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's a very famous top of the line museum. So I guess when you say my name and Mama goes off, you're calling my clips Museum of Modern Art.
That's
It's
so funny.
Yeah, and then I told my friend that because I never told that to anyone before. My cousin Roland's like, I'm gonna look up some other definitions on Wikipedia. And he's all, Mama also means man on man action.
Oh
uh,
shit.
and I thought that was perfect for Call of Duty because it's a bunch of men
Right.
playing.
Right. At first I thought you were a woman when I first saw your name in the chat. No disrespect.
No,
All
no, no.
respect.
That's
But
kind
that's
of
what
the
I thought.
point. So it
Yeah.
makes you look more into me, I guess. Like,
Hmm.
who is this guy? Mama? Like, it's
Exactly.
supposed
So
to intrigue your interest, I guess.
okay, so we did it during the clip contest last week. The guys we talked about the 1v1, right? It was
Yes.
you against was it
Hawkbroker.
Hawkbroker, right?
Yeah,
Another
yeah.
supporter of the clip contest. He goes ham also. But he did
Hmm.
not come out on the winning end of the stick for this particular 1v1 clip that we're talking about, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
you 100% owned his ass in that in that clip or in that video, right?
Respectfully.
Respectfully,
Respectfully.
man.
Yeah.
Pause. All
I
right.
didn't call him
So
any names. I didn't. Everybody else was being quite mean to him. I'm not really a keyboard warrior. I'm a stick warrior. I,
pause.
and people aren't really gonna 1v1 you if you're trashing like them
Mm-hmm.
disrespectfully. So I figured if I was respectful, I get a 1v1 and get some footage. That's usually
Hmm.
how all my 1v1s go down. I'm just like, they're talking crap. I'm like, okay, join the lobby. Let's see how this goes.
So that's exactly what happened, right? You guys had a quick
Yeah,
back and forth, and you were kind of defending the integrity of the countdown, right? Of the whole show, of the contest, right?
yeah. And then at the end, I give him some encouragement because, I felt down. Like 1 week, there was a shipment shotgun clip, and I'm just like, why is that top 5 material? But like, hey, who cares? It's just a clip contest. No reason to like put that much thought and emotions into it. So I was just
Mhm.
basically empathizing with them at the end. There's been some things that pissed me off. Not, I wouldn't say
Oh,
pissed me
so
off,
he was
but
defending. It was the other way around. He was defending the countdown, and you were saying you were sitting on. Was you sitting on his clip? And
no,
then,
no, 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 no. So he was mad that he didn't get in the top 5, and he was disrespecting all the clips that was on the top
uh-huh.
5, and I was one of those top 5 participants. But after the 1v1, I told him to keep uploading because in the initial comment that he commented, he said he's never going to post to MVP
Oh, damn.
submissions ever again. And I
No,
thought
that's
that was a bit
that was a bit much. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. You don't want to discourage anyone just from. It's supposed to be a family. We all supposed to be family in this whole MVPs uh,
exactly.
community, honestly, and we don't want to exclude anyone, and we don't want to. What we don't want is anyone to feel less than or feel like they can't participate. You know, that's one of the main things, and um, long as everything was on the within range of being respectful. From what I read, it didn't get really disrespectful at all. But we don't want him to be discouraged. And he came back with a vengeance. Because in that same clip contest with the 1v1 existed between you and him, he
Yeah,
had
he
some
uploaded it
bangers in there. Yeah, he had
even
some bangers.
even though he said he was going to upload, and I
Yeah,
figured there's nothing better than welcoming somebody into a community by 1v1ing them and then
hmm,
telling them, hey, keep uploading, man. You'll get it next time. Like,
that's right,
these things come every week. You can't make it every week.
right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the clip.
And so before this, the rules were no rules at all. So we just picked whatever we wanted.
And how did y'all end up with sniper rifles, man? Like you just was like, all right, we're just gonna pop off with sniper rifles.
We both just picked a marksman rifle. In the full video, it shows the messages, and it's all what do you want to use or like what roles, and he just says any. So yeah, it's anything goes. So my strategy for 1v1s is information. I'm not trying to push stupid. Um, and those 4 corners of shipment are very important for ducking, getting some information without being caught. So you'll see me doing a lot of that.
Right. And you can also cancel out the spawn. You can see straight down to
Yes,
the other corner, and you just gotta guess.
it's a 50-50 guess, if I believe.
Mm-hmm.
This is my first UAV, 4-0. He said anything goes, so I use my UAVs. We didn't have a radar turned on, so to make it a little bit harder.
This thing dropped down. I'm sorry, man. This thing dropped down to 480 on its own. Nice.
No, you're good. YouTube's just picks weird defaults like that. So that's my first death. 5-1. And
Nice.
for this 1v1, I had just gotten out the shower. I'm all messaging in the Instagram comments like, you want? You ready to go? And he's like, yeah, give me 10 minutes. I was like, cool, because I just got out the shower.
So you come out the shower on fire. Pause.
Yeah. Hair
Yo.
wet,
Oh
deodorant
wow.
put on.
Whoa. 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 Hold up.
Like I'm being dead ass. My hair was still wet.
Yo. You giving him the
10-1
business,
right
man.
now.
10-1.
To be honest, I'd be using flashes if I was losing too.
Right.
Anything goes for a reason.
Yeah, he should have been throwing everything he had at you. Like,
Yeah, I'm surprised he
at this
didn't
point,
start
11-1.
Yeah. And I don't really be sniping like that. It's not my. This is my go-to sniper, but my go-to gun category is definitely SMGs.
Mm-hmm.
There's the VTOL. I never end up using it, and this is his gun right here. This is also a marksman rifle.
Hmm. So
13
how
to
did he
2.
snuck you there, man? So how did he get you there? That was pretty
Uh,
quick.
I think it's because I got a hit marker and then I missed my second shot, if I remember
Got it.
correctly.
And you got him on the third shot and after the third shot, on the third shot and the ninth throw on that one. It's crazy.
Easy. And I like this sniper because I'm just an iron sights fan. I don't like using scopes if I don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I gear towards the marksman rifles. Plus, it makes your gun quicker. There's not as much weapon sway.
So you rock out like this in multiplayer too? I mean, like regular
Yeah.
multiplayer.
Yeah, I'd be using this sniper in S&D. I don't really like using scoped snipers.
I like this guy.
The reason I said I like this guy is because he kept flashing me, and that's something I would do as well.
Come on, I saw you there.
So I thought I saw him run right.
So he's taking his time now. He's starting to get. He can't get. Yeah.
So
he's,
what he
he's
did
trying to
is
figure out. Yeah, go
all
ahead.
the way right. He went all the way right, a lot faster than I anticipated.
It looks like he's kind of trying to like kind of be a little bit more tactful now, because before he was just running straight at you.
Yeah, might as well be a little tactical if you run into me 18 times. Only get 2 out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I got one bullet left right now.
One bullet left, yeah. So you switched gun, but you picked up his gun. Popped him.
Yes, it's a good build. I like it. Another flash, and I figured he'd follow me, so I figured I'd bait him out right there. Checked to make sure to see if he was baiting me on the outside, and I saw him go the other way towards the shipping container.
Right, and at this point you have scavenger on, right? So you had bullets, so you could have switched back.
Fair enough.
No, I didn't have bullets.
You didn't
I
have
scavenger on. No.
Oh, okay.
And then he killed me again right there. I think he elbowed me. I kind of missed it. But 20 to 3, what is that? Like a 6.1 KD? See that box, man. You have to use these boxes in shipment. They're so key. They're tiny. Yes, you can shoot through them, but when you're using snipers, that doesn't really matter.
You're just so much more agile and more mobile than he is, because he has to spot up and get a shot off when you can fire multiple shots. Like you said, you like the marksman rifle for that reason.
Yeah, because I'm not that good at sniping, so the more shots I can shoot at somebody, the better. Missed 2 right there. Missed the throwing knife.
You went to throw it.
23-4. So for the next 7 kills, I die one more time. I didn't mean to pull that VTOL out. That was just purely me pressing the wrong button.
Sure it was. Sure.
Right. Imagine how messed up that be. Just pull out a VTOL. VTOL inbound.
Nice.
Oh, that one right there is clean. I dropped my weapon and then picked it back up. Miss on the throwing knife.
Yeah, so I have a throwing knife question.
Yeah.
So when you go for the throwing, always want to ask someone this question. That's a elite, one of the better Call of Duty players. You know.
Thank you.
So listen, the knife throw. I see a lot of knife throws in the countdown. For me, I only do the knife throw when I have someone down, or that down in Warzone or something like that.
Okay.
And the other reason why I would do a knife throw is I'm trying to embarrass the hell out of somebody. So which one is it? Is it because you can take them down quicker, or is you're trying to shit on them? Is that what the knife throw is all about? Which one?
Yeah, I think it's either trying to shit on him or out of
Mm-hmm.
convenience because the knife throw that I get in here, he's so close to me that I don't need to look left, right to line it up. He's just it's
You just
straight
shot
down
it
the
out.
middle.
Right.
Yeah, so when it's straight down the middle, it's just easier out of convenience to throw it, especially
Mm-hmm.
with fast hands and stuff like that. But I would say, yeah, it's more of a cocky thing for most people.
Trying to learn from the best. You know what I mean?
Too easy.
Shit, I get beat all the time.
Oh,
Good
nice,
headshot on
nice.
his end right there.
Okay.
27.5. And those right there
So
are
you're
my S&D streaks.
wait.
Go back, my bad.
360 for like.
So I was just about to mention that you're not going to die again in this clip, right? So because it's 26 to 4 at this point, but you're going to die now.
I'll die one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll die one more time.
Then after that, it's showtime. Grand opening,
It's
grand
showtime.
closing. Okay. That knife throw, you tried to shit on. He ducked under it. He slid under it at the right
See, what
time.
I did right there is I went right and then flung my stick left. So I
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it. So I'm going left, but I'm swinging my momentum right before I do so to get that extra pop on the
Oh, nice,
step.
nice.
And then yeah, that was my final death right here. And then here's the throwing knife. And you can see how he's just right in front of me. So like, why even aim on that one? Because he's just right there.
That happens so fast. Is that with fast hands?
Yeah.
Is that so you throw it
For
faster with
sure.
fast hands?
Yeah, grenades. You
Mm-hmm.
swap weapons faster, and that's it.
So what about strong arm? Like so, I thought strong arm was the one. So you throw it farther with strong arm. Fast hands, you throw it faster, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm known for my grenade kills in Search and Destroy.
Yeah.
And I don't use strong arm. I
You don't.
think no,
Right.
I think it's a wasted perk slot.
So this is the second knife throw kill, or was it the third? I can't remember. I think it's the second. I know it's at least the second. At the least, the second
I
one.
think second, yeah.
Yeah. But this is
And then
definitely
after
the
this
nastiest
kill,
one.
oh, definitely. And then after this kill, I asked myself for some reason if I should 360 him. Yeah, right there.
For last kill?
I was
I
just
heard
like, should I do 360 for last kill? You know, just talking to myself. Every gamer does it.
Should we just end it?
Man, this is gonna be crazy how this lines up.
Still got one more kill. Flashes me. I lost him, but I heard him go right, so you can only go right.
So he has zero juke in him. Like, there's nothing he can do. And here it is. So it happened so fast. Like, I didn't
My
see him come through
sensitivity's
the crate.
pretty high. So I heard it. I didn't see it either. I heard it. So when you step in the crate, it makes a louder noise. If you notice, next time you're on shipment.
It definitely does. But I'm talking about on this, like, he came through, but on the screen, I couldn't see him. Like, on this clip, I could not see him
I
come
didn't
through.
see him either. So I'm backwards while
So
he
he's
comes
through
in.
now. See? So
Yeah.
you turned your back on him and timed it perfectly.
Yeah, somehow.
And
Based
when I
off
saw
of
this
pure
in the
sound.
countdown, I thought it was scripted. I thought this was all scripted, like this last kill.
No. That's what I got that raw footage for.
Break down this 360, man. So it wasn't scripted.
No, I'm just an asshole.
So he's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go for the 360. Just why not, right?
Yeah, I needed a second shower after this one, for sure. And so I figured the only thing I could 360 on is that box, because you can't get any higher on this map. If it was World War II, it'd probably be on top of the shipping container, but you can't do that in this. I purely based this on sound. So when I'm sitting right here, he's like on that box area. I could hear him right there moving around because I seen to the right and he wasn't over there, and I got that audio cue in the left headset.
Mm-hmm.
And that's basically why I chose to do it right there. And I knew he'd come running down if I didn't chase him, because he'd be like, "Where did I go?" Because I'm standing in between the lanes, so he didn't see if I ran this way or if I, where I went. So I think that's why he ran through, because he had no idea where I went. I just kind of disappeared in between the container.
Yeah. So this is blocking this field of vision, and it's also
Exactly.
blocking yours. But you know he's there because you hear him rustling around, right? So
Yes,
so
in the
so it would have
brushes.
been an uneventful kill if he would have came straight down the lane here, right? But would you have
It would
gone
have
for the
ruined it.
360 anyway?
It would have ruined it because my audio cue was for the left.
Uh-huh.
I would like to think if you did go down to the right, I would have heard that because of the difference between the sound in the shipping container and the concrete right there.
Right, because it goes from church shoes, where it goes from boots while you're in the container, like heavy boots, to church shoes while
Yeah,
you're on that cement, right?
yeah, exactly. It's a little bit lower of an audio cue.
But yeah, Mama, I can talk to you all night, man.
Thank you.
But I appreciate the clip breakdown, and I'm going to post this early next week. It's probably going to be Monday or Tuesday. I'm gonna post this on the YouTube, the MVPs Game Changers YouTube channel, man.
Okay. I
So
appreciate
it's
your
gonna be
time,
fly,
man.
man. Man, no problem. Thank you for taking the time out to come and chill with me on the Friday, man. I'm gonna find me something to get into. Well, say 30. Oh, no, I might get on some Call of Duty, man. Either that, I'm gonna go and see what's going on.
I'm gonna go
Uh,
eat. I'm starving.
I got you. All right, man. So we're gonna close it out. All right, the Game Changers podcast. It's been your guy Didio Nassus. Oh yeah, how can the people find you, man? Like, how can we find your socials? Shout out your socials and all of your
So,
Twitch, YouTube,
okay.
whatever you have.
So I do TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. My YouTube is at the Cod Mother, or you can just type in Mama Search and Destroy. It'll pop up. On
Mhm.
Instagram, it's YT.Moma, all lowercase, and then TikTok is YT.Moma as well.
Got it. So make sure you guys go out there and follow Mama. You would always see him around in the comments supporting us, and we're gonna give him that support back. Let's give him that support back. Another young gunner, man. Another young killer out here, man. It's killing
Thank
that
you.
card. So, but you can find me Didio Nassus at Didio Nassus on Instagram, also on TikTok, Card Show on TikTok and Instagram, Twitter, and you can also find the MVPsTV Game Changers podcast on YouTube. That's MTV, yeah, MPVsTV Game Changers podcast on YouTube, right? And you can follow us at MVPsTV on Instagram, TikTok, and that's it, man. We thank y'all for coming through and checking out this clip breakdown uh, with another pub stomper. All right. This is the guy right here, man. We're going to close it out. As
Much
always, live
love.
life, show love, be great, and always keep the kill feed lit. It's been your guy, Didio Nassus and Mama. Peace, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Yo, thank you, man.